Did you hate the crease on the Z Fold 4? Or did you find the Z Fold 4 too thick? Well, Samsung has heard your complaints, and now the Z Fold 5 will address these issues.
That's fantastic news!
We also heard something about an incoming S Pen slot. Well, we will discuss all these as we talk about the design of the Z Fold 5. Design. The cover screen on Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 4 is expansive, and the device itself is well made. To use it as a conventional phone while closed, though, is still a bit of a hassle. When unfolded, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 is between 0.5 and 0.6 inches thick, whereas the iPhone 14 and Galaxy S22 are both about 0.3 inches. Those who plan on using their Galaxy Z Fold mostly in tablet mode may not mind the device's added thickness. For those who aren't yet sold on the benefits of foldable phones, this is just another reason not to buy one. In response to complaints about the Galaxy Z Fold's bulk, Samsung will release a change soon.
That's awesome.
Popular leaker Ice Universe recently claimed that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 would have a new water drop hinge. He tweeted, "Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Flip 5 will adopt water drop hinges and support IPX8 waterproof. This particular kind of hinge has the potential to make the gadget 0.3 millimeters thinner, and we will talk more about the hinge next." Hinge. Samsung plans to improve many aspects of the next generation of foldable smartphones. The speculation that Samsung may improve the Galaxy Z Fold 5's hinge design with a droplet mechanism is increasing. Every owner of Samsung's book-like foldable Galaxy Z Fold can attest to the fact that it doesn't lay completely flat when folded. The Galaxy Z Fold's hinge design results in a persistent separation of its two parts. But not a deal breaker, the extra thickness and exposed folding display screen are drawbacks of this design choice. The Z Fold 5's redesigned hinge will enable it to fold entirely flat when closed. It also has no display gap. If rumors are to be believed, the next model will be thinner than the current Galaxy Z Fold 4, which measures 15.8 millimeters at its thinnest point near the hinge.
Wow, that's great.
We can't wait to try it out when it's available, and in a minute, we'll let you know when Samsung will release this foldable. Also, if you want to remain up to speed on this and other Samsung gadgets, just subscribe to our channel. S Pen. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 and 4 are compatible with the S Pen, but you'll need to purchase it separately, and there's nowhere to keep it. Samsung could instead include the S Pen in the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and make it easy to carry or dock with the tablet. In this way, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 may become more convenient for note-taking, drawing, and document editing. This feature may not be essential for everyone, but it might help Samsung attract the hard-working professionals they claim to be aiming for with the Z Fold. You'd be receiving more for your money, which would make the Z Fold's exorbitant price more manageable. Earlier, we heard that Z Fold 5 will come with an S Pen slot, and even CNET said this in one of their articles. If a report from Korean news outlet The Elect turns out to be true, one of the Z Fold 5's biggest upgrades could be the addition of an S Pen slot. While it would be great if Samsung included a S Pen slot on the Z Fold 5, the company has run into some difficulties and is forced to scrap the idea. Times of India noted. The report further states that the company managed to integrate S Pen in the foldable mode, but faced issues when the device was unfolded. Samsung also tried to make the S Pen thinner, but this also did not work in its favor of Samsung. It raises the possibility that Samsung would include the S Pen as standard equipment on its next foldables. That is a bummer for those who were looking forward to it on the Z Fold 5. Price and release date. The usual pricing of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 is notably more than that of a standard smartphone that doesn't fold. The Galaxy Z Fold 4, with its standard price of $1,800, is, to put it mildly, not cheap.
Those things look really expensive.
We anticipated a price hike once the S Pen slot was implemented, and since that didn't happen, we can safely conclude that the Z Fold 5 will be priced similarly to the Z Fold 4. Samsung has not announced a release date for this model just yet, but the corporation often sticks to a predictable pattern when it comes to the debuts of its most advanced products. Given that the previous two iterations of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold were both announced in August, we can almost safely assume that the 5th iteration will be shown in August of 2023. So it will be great to have the next Samsung foldable thinner and with less crease. We know our video today focused on just the design, and if you are wondering what more this device will bring, our next video got you covered, so join us there. Thanks for joining us today.